Yes, $10 billion for agri-biologicals by 2020 may not be a very high figure. It looks quite reachable. And biostimulants probably alone can take 30% of market share to get $3 billion in the particular market segment. And we are here to help the farmers with our research and place the product to market. We are based in Hyderabad and will be pleased to answer any appropriate questions. Am I right, Chairman?
We have time for a few questions.
I'll start. So I'm curious on the silicon solubilizing bacteria. So is it one species of bacterium or several species?
All these trials you have seen is from single species of bacteria. We have several species we are trying, which are giving similar results. But all these trials are from a single species.
So is it a bacillus?
Bacillus.
So is it a subtilis? Is it a?
We will be announcing it probably by September.
Okay. And then
basically, this was my deep quartz mines.
Yeah.
Deep quartz mines. Quartz is very tough material.
Yeah.
So this bacillus must have been living for millions of years.
Yeah.
So naturally, solubilizing silica is not a very tough thing for that. How did we get the idea? To add a few words here. You see, desert areas, palm trees survive very well. Date palm example. Now, we look back our ancient Indian example, writings, scriptures. They have been always writing before the invention of paper on the palm leaves. All scriptures were written on the palm leaves. Hundreds of years, the palm leaves survive. No fungus, no insect attacks it. Look back why. The silica content in the palm leaf is very, very, very high compared to any other plant. Certain plants have ability to take more silica and they survive in very harsh conditions. Then we thought probably we look at some way of which bacteria can help. So this particular bacteria bacillus is.
So, a follow-up question. So in the different sort of case studies you showed with different crops, vegetables, for example, how was it applied? So was it applied to the seed?
Well, all these trials were basically applied to the pot directly.
So you
just put in water and just put it in.
So it's a liquid form?
Powder formulation.
Powder form.
Put in the water. The first day only we have given a cup of 100 ml of water. Along with the water, we have put the bacteria. And thereafter, water is completely stopped.
And you don't add any more after that?
Nothing is there. No nutrition, nothing, absolute dry condition.
And do you know what the concentration of bacteria?
Yeah, we have got the studies as to what dose it works, what's the optimum dose we are working on.
Yeah. And do you do any follow-up studies afterwards to measure in the soil or on the?
We have been now doing the studies at the plot level, field levels also now.
Yeah.
What we intend to do is this can be a sort of a good member in a consortium of other microbes for seed treatment or soil treatment. Because always the synergy of the consortium works better. So this will be a good possible member, good member in a consortium.
So,
actually, to follow up on this line of questions, have you looked at the microbiomes of the other bacteria that you actually have, microbes, after adding the silica solubilizing bacteria?
Yeah, we have seen, along with mycorrhiza, along with bacillus megatherium, along with azotobacter.
Do you see a shift in the populations between control and silica added?
Shift means what?
A shift in the populations of the other microbes.
No,
As you add.
no, we have found that the survival rate of this bacillus, it can be a good member of consortium. That's what we've studied.
well, let me ask this question. Earlier we were talking about the issue with biostimulants. We don't have a definition, working definition, and so in India, do they have a working definition for? Does the government have a working
We
definition?
have a very interesting case in India. We have pesticides is one act, regulatory.
Yeah.
Biofertilizer is a clear regulatory act. We call fertilizer control order. in which biofertilizers are defined. Name of the organism, potency, formulation is defined. Other than that, but then in that only, nitrogen fixing bacteria, phosphorus solubilizing bacteria, potash mobilizing bacteria, zinc mobilizing bacteria, and mycorrhiza. Only these 6 are in the regulated. All other bacteria, for example, Silica bacteria is not in regulated. So we put this under the category of biostimulants. But as per law, there is no category, no definition of biostimulants.
Would you call it a biostimulant?
We call it biostimulant. The certain states have certain guidelines where submit a sample to an agricultural university, generate 1 season data at least, and then submit to the Ministry of Agriculture in the state to get something called as no objection certificate. Some states don't have that system. And all humic acids, seaweed fertilizers, amino acids, all come to a similar classification.
When you were showing the plants that were surviving for 45 days without water, can you re-describe where these plants were, how you were moving them? It sounded like there was a daytime, nighttime.
First, we take the pots, sow the seed, and apply the bacteria with water.
It's a plastic container.
And a plastic sleeve you saw, 100 ml of water. And the same volume of water is to control plant. Daytime, these plants are kept outside. In the sun. And night time, because of dew, moisture comes in. So we keep them inside to really see with total stress how does it behave. Again, morning we kept it outside.
So you're bringing them inside to avoid getting
dew. The night time the dew comes in the atmosphere. That will make it, some water will go inside. So we wanted to test this under extreme stress conditions.
What is the moisture of the root zone at day 45?
We have got the data, it's about less than 8%. 8 to 9%. One case was 5%, but most cases it was 8, 9. The relative humidity in the outside in the season was about 50%. 50-55%.
Okay, well, let's thank Dr.